Hi guys, welcome back to City Skylines, and we are going to be continuing on Aurora. So last time we built the junctions right here and adapted the road systems. Now we're going to be going on, and we also adapted Koala Town a little bit, built some more stuff in there, and Salty as well. We put the housing in there to deal with that housing crisis we had. So now we're going to go on and continue developing some of our road systems, but we have kind of got this fixed. And there doesn't seem to be any major crisis happening right now. There doesn't seem to. Let's actually just keep an eye on our electricity. And let's just do a service check in general. Water is good. Garbage is good. Healthcare in Salty Heights is not good. That's something else we need to resolve. Although we healthcare or death care. Yeah, not good on all of those fronts either. Actually, it's bad all around. In fact, actually, let's just do a bit of death care in general. There is a crematorium. There's a church down here, no crematorium. I'm going to actually put a crematorium further up in Koala. Koala Town needs a little bit of love, I think. We have got a huge crematorium right here, which does serve most of this area, but as you see, it doesn't serve some of Salty Heights. I think they could get away with just having like some kind of other death care going on here. But we also have like, there's a huge thing here, but I think it's just the amount of people and stuff. So let's just see what we've got. We've got City Hospital, Crematorium and Funeral Parlour, and that's big enough that it'll fit right there, so that's actually perfect. Harmono Gaming, good evening to you, hope you're doing well. Wargamer, see you still there, mate. And Salty PO, hate being sick.
You killed innocent people.
The means to an end.
You started a massacre.
I caused the revolution.
You betrayed the law!
Thank you very much indeed. Wargamer, for I want to hate myself more than you do for doing this. I know. You should be really ashamed of yourself, but thank you nonetheless. Thanks very much for that. Guys, give Wargamer some love in the chat. We're still above 200 subs, guys, so everything is going extremely well for us right now. But we're keeping it there. Thank you very much for your support as always, guys. Okay, so what else have we got going on? So death care is covered, but what about healthcare? Children's Hospital. Now, what else have we got? What else have we got? Where is my posh fancy? Okay, yeah. The modern hospital. Now, I'm actually wondering... it won't fit. I was hoping it would fit in that little bit. But what else have we got here? There is a clinic, but that clinic only serves that part of town. This is the trouble. See, if you put it right here or here, then it will serve. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to lay in some roads, like I said, some residential roads. But those residential roads are not yet going to be actually utilised. And actually, I'm going to skip... This is going to be the main route in and out, I think. I'm going to skip connecting it to this point. We're going to go like a diagonal across. So I'm going to snap that. We're going to go like a diagonal across to like here. I'm going to create a big amount of space. And I'm going to do something controversial. We're going to... Let's have a think. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to do a bit of a controversial decision and do it like this. And then have it one way. The whole thing probably should have been one way. I need to go a bit further up here first. Right, connect like that. But, obviously, we do need to do some road connections here. Don't worry, that's not the only road connection. So... If this is going one way there, and then we're going to have it coming on like that. Turn that off. Do you know what? I'm just going to do it all this way, and then I'll send it back the other way. Not perfectly straight, which is pissing me off. Oh, that's so irritating. Oh my god. Even with bloody Anarchy on it, still not happy. It'll have to be there. That's super irritating. That's annoying. It's good enough. I don't care that much. Okay. What's that, Salty? Got to go driving home. Alright, see you next time, man. Right, so anyway, that's good enough. But let's fix the routes. So basically it should be one way going this way. So one way going this way, and then basically going on, we need to flip that around. This way is fine, and then this one. Hello. What the actual fuck have I done to this? So sorry, Roger. Oh my god, I did it here as well. Shit. This is going to be controversial. Oh god, what has happened here? This thing is fucked. Look at this. Oh, it's because I had a bloody... This is why you got to be careful with Anarchy. You can seriously screw things up. Okay, now I'm going to have to very, very quickly fix this. It's probably going to balls everything up, but that's just the price I pay for not doing what I should have done. And that's leaving that snapping on. Now, unfortunately, these houses here may well disappear. I don't know. The game may not like me doing what I did. So we'll just have to hope and pray that that's not the case. Let's see what happens, I guess. Right, anyway, in the meanwhile, that's going to connect like that. We will just hope that that's not totally ballsed up, but maybe it is, maybe it is. We're just going to roll along with it, okay, so it's all good. Okay, and then I'm going to connect another road down here off of this junction, right, so this is just going to go straight down here, like that, except it's already occupied by the power thing, which probably does not need to be there anymore. I'm just going to assume that that doesn't need to be there. Right, let's put another road going down this way. Okay, good. And then I might actually... Would that be weird to do that? It just might enable better fire services. You know what I think actually I'm going to allow is I'm going to allow... This will be one way. And then I think this section here is going to be two-way. I think that might work. Why won't it let me do that? Are they already two-way? Yep. And then that way it's going to be one way, which makes sense. Yeah. So basically what that will enable, I think, if I think this through properly, is if you want to get into this section, and by the way, I built this with bloody... I built this wrongly. This is cycle lanes, not bloody grass verges, which was what I meant to do. Did I do the same thing over here? No, see, that's grass verges. It's only this bit that's cycle lanes. Do you know what? I'm fine with it. I'm just going to leave it. They've got enough greenery. Okay. So this section here. So if you're coming down here, you can come in, and then you can go out. All right? And similarly, and then you can go on as well. You can come in and go around and back and da-da-da. And the same, you can go up and round. And so it gives a few options, I think, for stuff driving around. I think that should work all right. And the question is, oh, do we go further out in this direction? I think no. I think we'll actually leave it kind of like this, like a block. I don't think you're going to have like little roads coming out. So I'm probably going to just fill it with trees, maybe add some of these more parking little elements on here. So let's consider, I probably also will leave that little area there. Now we don't really have any great residential requirement right now either. So we can kind of leave this be. It's got water to it and that's all good. So we can pretty much leave it be. But what we can do is, of course, as well, we can start putting in like the other things I was talking about, like the healthcare and stuff, right? So we do have... Actually, what's this one? Sauna. There's a pharmacy. I'm actually going to put a local pharmacy right there. Or I decided... No, because I said that basically the whole point was that there's a children's hospital, which is quite big. Might look quite cool there though as well. Look, I think I'm going to put that in there. What does it cost though? 2,400 per week. Patient capacity 700. I mean, this is a big area. It might be more beneficial though to actually put it further down here. But you see, then it doesn't link up on these roads. I'm just thinking of like if I can help to serve this area of the city as well. But then, you see, like again, maybe it would be more beneficial to actually place it like down here or something. I don't know. Not sure. Maybe not at this point in time. What was this? Klika Sophia Hospital. That's quite big. There's a lot of big hospitals. I don't really want something crazy big right now. Because we have good working... The reason I don't want to build a crazy big hospital is because right here we have a big hospital already. So we don't really need another big hospital. We need a sort of medium-sized hospital going right here. Right, so... Wargamer, battle for the star. Nope. Where are you guys on the board anyway? Wargamer's not on the board right now this year, but he will be heading towards that direction. Exploit there, you're rocking it. Exploit down general right now. Okay, so we'll get a medium-sized hospital here that's going to serve this kind of medium-sized residential, I guess. Question is, what kind of medium-sized hospital? By the way, guys, I'm not quite sure what the audio is like. I'm not quite sure what the audio is like for the music on this episode, so let me know if it's too loud. Wargamer says, I'm not on the board this year, but I think I was 4th last year. You were, Wargamer. And by the way, rest assured, I am working on the little thing to send out to people, but my time, I will have the time to do it, but just the last few weeks have been crazy, so it's just so much all over the place. Where are the district owners? I want to hear a debate over who needs the hospital funding the most. Exactly. Salty. Well, Salty, he was around, but he's not anymore. And Lightning is not here right now today. So, yeah, there's a few people and things. But anyway. Blue Edder on the stream. Good to see you, mate. Welcome back. Yeah, that's the hospital we built already. There's the clinic. There is this as well, which is the modern private hospital. But it's quite small for what it is. I feel like it might be better actually put it right here. But then that's right next to a big junction, which I don't think would really work. But if you place it like here, it doesn't serve... Oh, actually, that serves the area quite well. I'm going to put it right here, look. It doesn't serve all the area, but it serves plenty of the area. So that's like a privately owned hospital, basically, right there. And it actually works quite well next to the school and everything. So I'm liking that. Okay, right, so we're doing alright. I think that's good for now. The only thing, fire services. Now, how are we doing for fire services? Things could be definitely better, I think, for half a square. They have got some fire services, but they seem kind of... And there's more here, I don't know. But fire services, apparently, for down this area seem good. Everybody seems real happy. But over here, not so much, which is kind of weird. I think it's probably mainly to do with the road situation, actually, the way the roads play out. Also, right here, we've got fire helicopters. But again, look. People seem really actually, like, not happy with there's poor fire coverage down here, which is kind of bad. But, I don't know, I think most of the time it plays out okay. We'll see what happens. Right, more industry demand. I'm not quite sure where to go with this. Big worker shortages. I never quite understand the worker shortages. Whether it's education or what, I never quite understand it. Big road issues still on these roads, guys. It's this junction right here. I think it really doesn't help. Yeah, so there's a lot of traffic who have decided... Remember last time how I said I was going to create this junction here, and how I said that it might create a problem in terms of too much traffic getting into this section? Well, it's certainly happening. But something occurs to me is, could we not make it easier for traffic to get out of here or something? I don't know. We have got traffic lights on here, you see, so that the... Jesus, look at how many people are coming out of the metro as well. This is a really bonkers like area in terms of just how many people. Look, here's the metro. Look, it's just like human ants. It's absolutely crazy. But look at our nice sort of area, our urban area here. It's quite nice, the sort of downtown area. We've got big residential demand yet again. But that's good because we've actually built our new residential area. So we can just fill this in. Now, I'm actually going to try and do a blend here of some higher density and some lower density housing. So we're just going to put like a mix here, I think, of higher and lower density housing. Because I think that'll make for an interesting mix. I'm not going to put any houses here. I'll put a park or something on this bit. So yeah, we'll have some higher and lower density housing. And then see, I'll fill in the rest here with lower residential. So I think this will make a curious mix for the area, which will be nice. And I think I'll just do this one here, and then we'll do a higher there. So there we go. So that, I reckon, what we've just put in there should more than enough take away what we have. Now, fire services was a big question. Now, there's a big fire station here, and apparently that serves this whole area well. But I do feel like you can never have enough fire services. So I might just put like a little local firehouse right here or something. Although it barely, it's so small. How can that? Surely it can serve like a little bit more of an area than that. That's ridiculous. I don't really want to put down another big firehouse. You know what? Bollocks. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Does Luton have a stream schedule? I do. It's down below, as is everything else. So down there below you've got subscription reasons, check out my PC spec, the schedule, the rules, the league table for Battle Brothers of the year, the links to both my YouTube channels and Twitter, and then Cooler Master MSI eBuyer. So it's all down there, and Patreon as well. Right, but also my schedule is a little bit, because I'm not a full-time producer streamer, my schedule is a little bit so don't take it as being set in stone. Right, so that's filling in. Before I do anything else, I'm going to leave that a little bit. My voice today is still all over the place. Wow, our expo centre nearly got burned to the ground, but very happily did not get burned to the ground. We do need to actually get more trees and stuff in there though, so I want to kind of do that right now. There's some of these tall trees here. Oh, okay, apparently we've reached our limit for trees, so that means I need to delete some trees so we can have more trees. There is an unlimited tree mod, but I don't know. I don't like to use the unlimited tree mod for some reason. I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of it, that's all. So I just delete some trees out. Create a fire break, you know. Just delete some trees out around this area here. The drilling guys would clear these trees away anyway, right? Because they need them for drilling. They need them for drilling, so we clear that area out a little bit. Look, okay, and then it means I get to place trees, so it's all good. Oh Jesus Christ! What the frickin' hell was that? That was like multiple houses all updating at once. Then, have you ever played Banished? I have actually. I have played Banished, and I like it. I like that game. Right, so we're going to place, because this park has this style of tree, I'm going to place some of this style of tree around, because it helps it look less like just a park and more like actually proper area here. And we have of course got the picnic benches, which are right next to the highway. It's good that we put the metro station here though, I like that a lot. I didn't want to tree brush this area either, I wanted to just kind of properly fill this in. Get some big trees in here as well. And again, look, we can get some of these big trees and other stuff going on in here. Down at the expo centre. So this looks a lot better already, look. There we go. It's good to beautify these places. We could do with something kind of interesting like a big rock or some kind of object here in the middle. Maybe a little castle ruins. Maybe a tower. Tower's a bit small. There must be something else. There's a little henge. We've got some rocks and stuff. We could put some... Those rocks are giant. They are too big. So are they. So is that. That's so much bigger than I remember that rock being. Look at how big this rock is. It's huge. Even these ones are kind of too big. And we can just get away with the rocks in the middle there. Crazy big. Luton Harbour. I know, I have not forgotten the harbour. But we are having tree build and everything else time right now. I'm just going to put some little trees around this rock roundabout. Our rockery. I'm using a different style of tree just because I want to change it up a little bit. Then maybe we'll just put some little flowers going around the outside of the roundabout here. Make it a nice little roundabout look. The orange roundabout. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that's nice. Okay, so we have a nice little roundabout there for the expo centre. Now the other thing we're going to do is potentially connect this road area to Koala Town, which could be bad. Okay, so we've got like, okay, good. Look at our residential. Damn, that tower is bigger than I thought it was going to be for that area. I thought we designated this as like a non-high-rise area. High-rise ban. I'm quite sure that that is a high-rise, and that is in the area. Is it just me? I'm pretty sure that is a high-rise. That must be a high-rise. It looks it to me. Yeah, roundabout is sponsored by B&Q. It's looking good though. We'll refine some of this stuff with paths and things like this, but it's looking good. Looking good. I'm liking this. Doing very good. Damn! Look at the lights on top of the area here for the office district. It is mental actually. There's some big road traffic going on right here. Look. Why are these cars parked here? I'm going to try and stop that from happening. If we have a tree-lined road, not quite sure what that says. Hold on, I'm going to do an anarchy here, so this could go horrifically wrong. Stand by. It's okay. We survived. So I'm just basically putting tree-lined roads down here so that people can't park on them. Same goes for this, really. There we go. Jesus, A10 power. Expect A10 power. Thank you very much indeed. Exploit for 6.7. A10 over Aurora. That's enough for today. Thank you very much indeed, Exploit. Hugely appreciate it, mate. I forgot that this was a two-way street, which is why you're seeing such a block going into this town. But I'm also wondering why... Now, this is getting heavy right here. I think we actually need to expand this area. There is a lot of traffic trying to get into the town here, and I think we need to create... All we need to do is create like a big road which basically enables that to function. Now, our major problem might be the metro, because I don't know whether that will take this. But the park, the dog park, we can move easy. We just move that somewhere. But where? I guess here or here. We'll just move it here. It's going to piss off a few people over here. These guys have got parks coming out their bloody ears. They got more parks than they know what to do with. We'll just put the dog park. Let's look. Oh, we could. I don't know where. We'll put it over here. Oh, I don't know. God damn it, dog park. We'll put it here. These guys need some parks. These guys need park action. I'm going to move the dog park. It's going to go there. So these people will be sad, but whatever. Right. Road junction connecting. So I'm going to delete this little bit here temporarily. And what's this? Put in a parking lot. No. We're temporarily going to put like, yeah, a 6-lane, one-way, tree-lined road, which connects on this. Now again, we're going to wipe out that pedestrian road, but that's fine. Okay, so I'm just going to put this like so. And the reason is... yeah, this is going to be a problem maybe. And that is a big junction to follow in on. We just need to allow capacity coming in here, basically. This I might change up to a 4-lane road because, again, capacity. The idea is this is just like a national road, so it's a bit quicker to just travel between those two areas. Although, arguably, it might not warrant it. Yeah, we might get away with this. Actually, we might get away with this if I'm clever in the way that I designate which lanes they can go onto, actually. The only issue is going to be traffic that goes right across. Well, let's try and do a lane connection thing here, first of all. Because this shouldn't be too bad. You think Streamlabs might be at fault? I can normally sign into PayPal. Streamlabs can be temperamental sometimes. So there's a genuine possibility of that. Okay, so let's do the... Well, actually, let's look at... we could do priority signs as well. I think there's no need. Lane connectors. Oh my god, I forgot the roundabout is down below. The horror. Okay, so let's do this one here. So, this should be fairly straightforward. So it's going to go to here, and it's going to go to here. Right, and that's, oh, and of course straight across. And that's that. So they turn there. Now these guys can go right, or straight on, or here. Okay? This lane can go left, or here, or here. And that's it. So that should be really straightforward. That should help streamline. Now the only trouble is, of course, these guys who are going straight across, that will interrupt the flow of traffic a bit. But I don't think it's going to be so, there's only a 2-lane road. I don't think it's going to be so bad that's going to be a problem. Let's have a look on junction restrictions. I think we will take that off. We'll take that off. Yeah, no U-turns. Yeah, you can set this so it's basically like no switching, so they can't kind of change lanes and stuff. Right. Oh yeah, you can actually set it so that they don't go across as well, so that like that, but it's fine. Right, that should be good. Luton do an overpass. Yes, I suppose that would be one solution to that. That would actually be one solution to that. But actually, that, do you know, that actually really would be a solution. But I don't think it's warranted. But anyway, as you can see, traffic is already moving better. But I did actually forget to connect this road up as well. So we should do that still. So we just need a 2-lane one. This one is literally just going to be the connection. It doesn't really need more than that. And I am going to turn off traffic lights on that connection. And I am going to limit. Let's just do a connection on that as well. Because this one should be real easy. Basically, we're just going to have that go to there, that go to there. And the rest of it should just be whatever. I don't think. Do I need to set it up on every single one though? I don't know. To be fair, okay, I'm just going to leave that and see what happens. But that extra capacity should help us out a lot. Because as you can see, yeah, look, see, so the traffic is already working. They're already coming across in the right lanes. And these guys see that they're turning into these 2 lanes here. They're like, see, perfect smooth. So that's working ideally now. Often to get into like these big city areas, it's like just a case of having extra capacity basically. I might, has this got traffic lights? No, there's no traffic lights there. Oh, there's zebra crossing, so. But yeah, so sometimes it's worth just checking on those kind of things. The city as well, this one is still an issue. I very much wonder whether, because can we get into town this way? Yeah. I very much wonder whether making this road here, because this is a 4-lane road, but I'm starting to wonder whether having it be a 2-way road system is a good idea. That whether this wouldn't serve better just as a 1-way system down to there or something, I don't know. I'm not sure. Also, I just saw a load of guys drive into that lane, and I'm pretty sure... Let's see, I don't know whether I've ever done the lane connector on this junction. Apparently not. Let's see if we can't resolve some of this. What's this? Luton needs an overpass roundabout. An overpass roundabout. What, like the underground but above ground? I don't think anybody wants to entertain the horror that would occur there. Okay, so look. What we really want in these 4-lane roads is for these guys to go here. For starters, let's actually just turn off traffic lights on this road, on this junction. And then let's try and fix this thing. Right, so those 2 lanes can change like this. And the only other thing they're going to do is this lane goes to here. This lane is going to go to here, or to here, or straight on there. Okay. This guy, if they want, can also go straight across to there. And this guy could also go straight across to there. We're just trying to restrict which... This might help run things a little bit smoother, I think. I think that's it as well. Oh, the only one would be if you wanted to turn that way, so I guess they can go that way. I guess they can go that way. But it just might help refine things a little bit, that's all. Now let's have a look at everything else. I don't think the rest of it is a problem. This one here, I thought this was done ages ago. We'll have a look at it when it's busier, but I thought that one got done ages ago. The rest of it doesn't seem a problem. We're in the middle of the night right now. It's not the best time to look at it. I know that that one needed sorting out, so we'll see. Still having food crisis. Skylines need a cable car. They do need a cable car. That would be a fantastic mod. I would love that. They do need a cable car. The junction over here seems to be functioning exceptionally well as well, as you can see. That's working fine. Our new area of residential is looking great. Oh look, they knocked down that huge tower block. Isn't that weird? What's that all about? I've never seen like one of those big tower blocks come up and then get taken down. Damn, why is the sun so orange today? Jesus Christ. Look at this. I feel like I'm about to go blind by the sun. Let's save the game here, guys. Right. You can build an overground metro like a maglev. We already have that. Oh, what the hell is going on? It was just a lag. It was a save lag. That scared the Christ out of me. We do already have an overground. We do already have an overground metro, and here it is. See right here. So we already have this. We built this ages ago. It's very popular. There's a lot of people use this service. We haven't looked back over here at this for a while now as well, but this is quite cool. There's another big station down here, look guys. So this station is what's oh god, I haven't been here for ages. The name of this district. Frequenta Circular, of course, the Frequenta Circular, and it's cool because it kind of comes right by the roads here. There's a nice like little junction. This is quite a nice kind of leafy suburby area, so it's quite cool that the kind of metro junction comes down here. I'm just waiting for another train to come now because I want to see it. But I like the amount of people they have on the station here. It's not kind of like insane, but it's like it's a well-used station. I didn't notice that before. I like the guy who's like, look at this guy, like he's bending down and stretching. I never noticed that before. I never noticed people like bending down and stretching their arms and stuff. I see another person making gestures here. I don't remember that being a thing. Where is the train though? These people have been waiting ages. Oh, did I see one? No, that's cars and stuff. There must be a metro train coming soon. Oh, here we go. Then if we follow the train, guys. 56 out of 180 passengers, so that's quite a lot of people on board. Oh, I always do that. Here we go. So now this ride's basically up and over. And it takes us down to another station here. This one has got a lot of people waiting, look. So these metros also go up to the office district. And also you can see there's the main rail line also comes past this area. It's just taking a long time to move out. Here we go. I'm going to move off the train because it goes underground here. So down they go. I always love how severe those jumps are as they come up out of the ground. But I wonder if you can actually, you can probably step that down a bit better. I should try and experiment with that sometimes, see if you can't step that down a little bit better. Velenio, really wish there's a way to make a seasons change in Skylines. Snowfall shouldn't be a DLC. Yeah, that's always a bit of an issue. Ironbeak, General Ironbeak, how you doing, man? Haven't seen you for quite a while, I don't think. Good to see you here. Lightning Stand, I bought Skylines all of last week and I don't even know where to start. It can be daunting, but once you get into it and you start building a big city like this, it's really entertaining. It's very enjoyable. Damn, look at our residential. It's just flying up like crazy. So, like I said, we will build some of those kind of parking lot areas over here yet again. Oh, yeah, there's this thing, right? The backyard row. Now, apparently, you should be able to... See, I think the idea with this is that you build them like this, and then... I've not actually tried to use this before. I'm just going to try and... Yeah, see, I thought you could back them onto one another, but it's still like a road thing, which is kind of annoying. I thought that functioned differently, guys. Right, now where is the other thing? What's this? Oh yeah, there's a modern memorial. I was after this, though. I'm after the parking section, so let's get that on there. I think I'm going to build some sports stuff here, though. I'm going to get that, get some parking going on. You can never have enough parking in these areas. I'm trying to make this area not just like filled with houses. Now I think again some of the guys here could do with some services and sport and so on, so I think we get a baseball field. I was feeling that earlier, but it would be good if we could get it in an area which sort of benefits a lot of people at once. But I'm not sure if we will. Probably would be a good idea to move that park, but or on this corner here even, but that would take out some big buildings. See if we can fit some other stuff in. There is the tennis courts. That's the trouble, when you put stuff on one side, it's always going to just kind of... When you put stuff on one side, it's going to create like a big area like this, but it doesn't benefit like everybody, which is annoying. There are a lot of parks and stuff here already though, so I don't think we need to go crazy with the parks. I mean, if we just put like some of these little picnic parks benches along here, people love that crap. Let's see, just get some of these pictures. I wish my my surface painter was working so I could paint some of these in, but I haven't been able to get it to work for ages, and I need to figure out why not. Whether there's like a conflict there. Well, we still have big residential demand though, and I'm wondering where to build that. And I'm thinking actually we should probably start to build in and around this area a little bit more, or even Narclays Forest for a little bit more. We haven't built out here for some time, so let's actually do that. But I don't know, actually, I didn't want this to be like... I didn't want that to be like a big sort of thing going on. We've got Timajay Park, which we'll build into like another junction. Koala Town is the one which is looking like the biggest sort of thing. I think we should probably go for Koala Town, and I think also we should connect up this highway right here, this roadway. But I think what we should do, this is connected as a full-on highway, and we don't need a highway connection here. So I'm actually going to take out both of these connectors. We don't need that. I was trying to think like how can I connect this up, and the truth is we just don't need it. So what we do need though is just a standard roadway going in. So I'm probably just going to connect, I think, like a small 4-lane road. I think that's literally all we need there. So we're just going to connect this up, and what I will do is I will just send this off in this direction up here, and then I think we'll just convert that down to like a normal 2-lane road. And then this will actually connect up to the other 2-lane road that I've got right here. So, like that. So actually that should work quite well, I think. That's literally all we need. So that'll be a good way. And also it means that it's a little way out the way. So it's not going to be like a shortcut for people. By connecting it up here, it's just like another way for some of the guys to go. So I actually think that's works quite well. And then we can throw in some other little road connections right here. Although, I want like roads to go down here, but I don't necessarily want... I don't necessarily want people to be connecting up to this road, you know, so... I think I'm actually going to do a strange thing and just kind of connect this like this. I actually kind of like making these kind of more curious. Because remember, you guys, I don't like doing standardized building, so I kind of like making things that are not quite perfect or a little bit odd with the way that they're built. Trouble is that does make it more difficult sometimes for your services to get to things, but It's fine if you're fine with it, and I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. You should be fine with it. What's this? Where's the new junction? Well, it's not really a new junction. I just adapted that. If you missed the junctions earlier today, then yeah, we did adapt this roundabout here a little, which I still need to, I need to beautify that area a little bit. Beyond that, that's not too much. We haven't really added too many other roundabout junctions or anything like that. Okay, so anyway, that should be good. We just need to get some more housing in, so we're going to do that now. So again, I can probably fill in this whole area here, I think. We can just go down the line and just do that whole section. And I'm going to just leave it off of this bit here so we don't have people parking and doing stuff. Now let's just have a look at the water situation. That should be good enough. Just bring it out there a little bit. Okay. And also let's just consider sort of fire. Yeah, we've got very limited fire services here. And I think we could do something better. What have we got there? We've got a local one and another. Oh, that looks like a SimCity fire station. So I think we can get another SimCity fire station downtown here, and that should serve this area well. So that should cover that area. There is a Firewatch thing up the top, but I think again, if we're going out in this direction, it wouldn't hurt us to have another one right there actually. So we'll have that going on. Let's look at policing. Damn, look at Koala Town's policing. They have like a couple of very, very small little police stations here, but that's really all they have, and they don't need anything more than that because it's just a nice little area. And let's look at healthcare. Healthcare they could do with. They could use. No way, not today. What the fuck? Oh, crabs. Horsepowers, you've gone bonkers, but thank you very much. Leighton, new to the stream, love your YouTube videos, hope you get to stream full time, all the best for the future. Thank you very much, Horsepowers. Welcome on board, my friend. Glad to have you right here. Is he going for the Holy Trinity, though? Horsepowers, are you going for the Holy Trinity today? Is he going for... Is Horsepowers going for Stream Star, new donator, and also subscriber? I don't know. Or is it Twitch Prime subscriber already? Yeah, Twitch Prime. Yeah, it's all going well. It's all going well. Thank you so much. And yeah, you know, look, I'll just say as well, whilst we're here on this video, things are going really well for me in terms of the whole will I eventually be full-time thing. I might find out some more information about that soon. I will let you guys know when I know. So it's all going right that way. He's not. Yeah, I did figure. But it's a possibility. We're heading for that 250 sub goal. Okay. Let's get the medicine going on. So my voice, like I've said, like I'm actually gonna. No, I'm not. I was gonna take a cough sweep, but no, I do it. The air quality in London has been really bad lately, like really properly bad. Stan, yes, I did. Thank you so much. Thank you for reminding me as well. Lightning Stan guys donated an e-check to me. I think it's because Canadian dollars are not properly accepted right now by my PayPal or by Twitch alerts or something. But anyway, Stan, thank you very much for that, my friend. I very appreciated that. And thank you for reminding me. I appreciate it so much I forgot. No, it's I've had a lot of stuff going on right now, so remembering point's a point. But guys, give Stan some love in the chat as well for his donation there as well. I just felt like a breeze move past my arm. But there's nothing in my house that would make a breeze. It was enough to make me go, what the fuck was that? Is there a ghost in my house? What's going on? Seriously, what the hell? That was crazy. What happened right there? It was seriously enough to make me go, what was that? It was like something brushed past my arm. There's nothing in here. I'm freaking out now. What's happening? Play Resident Evil. Yeah, play Resident Evil 7 right now. Somebody actually asked me on the. Somebody asked me on YouTube, like on Looting Gaming, you should play Resident Evil 7, and I was like, I can't cope with the horror. Remember the last time I played a horror game, I was like wondering why I ever did it. But another time, perhaps. There is a black shadow behind me. It's my jacket. Ironbeak, by the way, does anybody know a good free graphic designer program need to make a thing for streaming? What was the thing that people use for graphic design streaming? I can't remember the name of it. I don't even know if it's still available. There used to be one that people used. Right, healthcare. Let's get some healthcare in. Koala Town needs new healthcare. It's had... Actually, Koala Town can probably survive with yet more Cleakerson's clinic, because these are very low residential housing. They don't need, like, big clinics. They don't need that. See, look, these guys are all happy for that. And I could put another one down here at the bottom or something, and they would be absolutely loving it. They don't need big stuff here. Education. What is happening to those small education things? Are they temporary? What is up? Right, okay. Tell me now, because I am getting confused. This portable classroom I have placed multiple times in multiple locations. Have I not? Have I not placed it twice in this bloody town? Unless they got destroyed somehow. Like, look, they're still here. Portable classroom is working. But they did not... Did I or did I not place portable classrooms in Narcles Forest? I totally did place them. What is going on? I'm going to place them again, and we're going to see what happens. What is up with that? Well, I've lost it now as well. Where are they? Here. I almost feel like this is big enough that it warrants its own small school though now, rather than... I probably got set on fire with all the kids inside. That's dark. A10 power coming down. Thank you very much indeed, guys. Exploit for 35. The star is mine for today. But Jesus Christ. Guys, give Exploit, please, some big love in the chat for reclaiming the star from Horsepowers. But Horsepower, your donation is not unappreciated. Thank you very much indeed. I think Exploit is just determined to hang on to things there for today. Jesus Christ. Rocking and rolling. Okay, let's get this Red Hawk, because I like the name of that, elementary kindergarten. And we'll put it right here. But actually, look, how does that have such a small area of effect? How many people can this hold? Student capacity 300. The kindergarten expansion. Oh, it's an expansion. So where's Red Hawk Elementary? Because I must have it. There's a new college I bought as well. There's a new college I modded. Oh, here it is. Red Hawk Elementary School. Student capacity 750. This is it. Alright, so we're going to place Red Hawk Elementary School down for Narcles Forest. We'll try and get some nice sort of starter education going on. Let's put it down by the riverside if it will handle that. Yeah, it will handle that. There we go. Yeah, so now I understand why it was just an expansion. Although that is not sitting well on the ground. Look at that. That is not sitting well on the ground at all. We might have to do something here, guys. I'm just going to move this. Yeah, see, it's not sitting well on that ground. I'm going to flatten that ground and see whether the texture kind of sits into it a little bit better. So let's just try and flatten this ground out. That's not the right tool. What's this? Looting that town was supposed to be uneducated. No, I know, but uneducated and high school education is a different thing. So it's not a problem to give the guys like elementary level education in this area. Like that's fine, but it's the right, that should be right. Right, let's try this again. Damn, maybe this bloody model is just not acceptable. Or maybe it just hates the place I'm putting it down. Let's try over here. Nope. Well, that's a stupid bloody model. If you can only put it on the flattest of flat lands. Just for my own curiosity, let's see if we can find anywhere where they still go down properly. This is a totally flat area of land. Nope, it's fucked. What's up with that? Well, that mod's getting deleted. Red Hawk Elementary School. Don't use it. Right, well that's one I tried and it failed. Let's instead go with... Where's the other one? There's another elementary school. This one here. Suburban Elementary School. It's a bit... I feel like this is a bit swanky for Narcles Forest, but it'll do the job. Oh look, now this one doesn't want to go down on the ground at all. For fuck's sake. Oh, do me a favour. Nothing ever works. Right, we're going to go with Realistic Elementary School. Oh, hey, look, it maps to the ground. Okay, so that's the elementary school. It's fine. Sometimes you can't post links, sometimes you can. Why? If the bot and stuff, I think. Oh no, you're a sub-exploit, so you can post links, that's why. Right. Okay, we finally got the bloody school down, right? And because I'm kind of like having a rant about it, we're going to finish at that point. But let's have a look at Koala Town. You can see Koala Town is fleshed out nicely now. It's actually looking like a proper solid town now. It's gone from being like, remember we started with a very small little village which just flowed over here, and now look at it. Koala Town is really like this whole, and I really like how it's this sprawling town into the hillside. Do you know what I mean? Like, because over here we have the proper full-on urban metro area of town, right? And I'm really liking the development and the look of this city as well, in terms of the area where we have like the full-on high-rises and the areas which are more kind of like the flat lowlands. We still haven't gotten to the sea. We will do that next episode, I swear. Yeah, over here things are a bit different, and we have got some higher residential in Koala Town, but I very much like just the kind of feel and the vibe that's going on here. And you can see our new junction is working just fine. That roundabout is maybe not quite handling being a 2-lane roundabout. I think we could do with putting... Do you know what? The last thing that I'm going to do today... The last thing that I could do today is I'm going to put the priorities on this roundabout. So let's just put priority signs. So right here we're going to have priority and I guess yield. So that's why there's none. Yeah, priority going around here and yield on that one. It doesn't matter there. And then we just want... Okay, so this is coming in on the roundabout. Priority there, yield on that. This one doesn't need anything. This one right here is going to be priority again, yield again. So that's basically just telling them, do they stop and wait for other traffic coming on. And again, this one here should just be nothing. And this one here should be, again, yield and priority. So the idea is if you're going around the roundabout, you have basically priority to be going around the roundabout, which is just like in real life. If you're waiting to come on, they should wait. Although these guys are not waiting. As I say, it takes a little while to kick in, but basically they should have priority always going round and round. To be honest, I might even add that in on some of the other roundabouts, but there's a lot of upgrading by the sound of it going on in... A lot of upgrading going on in the town here. I think Koala Town is going to develop from being a kind of small village with little areas to a kind of almost even heading towards a sophisticated town as it goes along. But nonetheless, things are going in a good direction. Alright guys, thanks for watching on this episode. I'll see you next time for some more City Skylines.